Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the next episode with our medieval dynasty game. We were back in the camp to start some looting, but there's also a boar here. Let me check how many spears we have with us. Only 3, but I think we can do it. So let's try and hunt this boar, because we have to do that for the mission, of course. And then hopefully, soon enough, we can also take everything out of this camp. You should stop walking, boy, because then I can try and hunt you. He's quite close now. That's not really what I want to. He'll be chasing me and he'll be pretty pissed, so I'll have to be a bit careful. Where is he? There he is. Here he comes running towards us. And my aim is not that good, actually, I have to say. Let's see. There he is, running away. There he goes, there he goes. Alright, let's watch him. Let's see if we can hit him again. Especially in the head. Because that's where you get all the good points for. Yep, that's another hit in the head. We're down to only 1 spear now, though. That might be a problem. Is there one laying around here? No. Alright. So this next one has to be a good hit as well. Or, yeah, there's the spear. Alright, let's see. Where's the boar? Oh, here's my 2 spears. Come on, pick up my spear. That's good. There he is. Alright. And that's the boar. Alright, the other spear should be down here somewhere as well, I believe. Yeah, here's one. Perfect. So we got the boar. Let's skin him. Make sure that we bring back this good pile of meat. And then, of course, we'll take some of the stuff from here. Because we weren't done looting this. There's a simple torch. There's some animal feed. There's iron horseshoes, which are very heavy. But luckily, we can now take them with us. There is firewood here. Let's take that. Arrows and a bow. Ooh, that's perfect. A recurve bow. Perfect. So now we have a bow. Unfortunately, we can't see any other stuff than just the stones and the sticks and stuff like that. So there's a good chance that there'll be more arrows around here somewhere. Ooh, here's one. But we just missed them. We just don't see them. Now, with the tech tree, we can unlock seeing more stuff later on, which can be very good. Ooh, a cudgel. Can we pick it up? Not really. I would like to get it though. Why can't we pick it up? Apparently we have to be on this side then? No, there's just no way we can pick up this cudgel. Although I really want to. Yeah, well, that's not going to work because that's a weapon. You can hit somebody with it. That'll be really nice. Let's just take a little look around the camp, see if we can find anything useful, and then we'll go back because we need to eat. And yeah, we already emptied out the... Ooh, here's some stuff. Thought we already emptied out most of this, but apparently not. Or maybe when we saved, new stuff was added. There could also be something. Yeah, there's nothing here. Need to keep our eyes open though for any animals that might just pop up. Sticks, yeah, we're not really here for sticks. Well, I think we got most of the stuff. Too bad we can't pick up that one cudgel. Yeah, we're not able to get it. Well, that's fine. I think we should head back now. We have some good stuff. And see what we can do with it at home. And we need to drink and eat some stuff, so let's do that. At least we had a good hunt. And only 1 more boar and this mission will be done. And I believe, let me check that for a second. Yeah, we're 7 out of 10 buildings, so we do need a few more, but not too many. And if we do a few more missions, then we get 15 buildings. And that can be great as well. Look at that guy guarding the perimeter. Very nice. He's doing a good job. We are thankful for it. Let's drink some water. Do we still have some food, by the way? Because that might go bad, so we need to eat it anyway. Yeah, let's eat some roasted meat, salted fish meat, salted meat. Alright, we'll take a little bit of a water hit, but we'll have to eat this anyway. Right, that's it. Well, let's drink another sip of water so we're completely filled up. Yes. There we are. Alright, here we have our storage, the house that we're building. And I think it's time for a few extra buildings like the food storage and the kitchen and stuff. Let's first craft some meat. There we go. Of course, this takes a little bit of our time, but that's fine. We did well. And now we can share this food with other villagers, so all will be happy. We can really start thinking about growing. 6 out of 8, 7 out of 8, and then just one more. There we are. It's done. Alright, let's head back. Now, let's see. We do have the well and a wood place. We do have a hunter's hut, so that's all good. So yeah, we really need to start thinking about expanding a bit more. I'll put some food in here, in this house for them. So yeah, there is some roasted meat. I'll put in some more, so that they'll have plenty. We'll save some for ourselves, of course. And I think we need to get rid of some stuff, because now we are carrying around heavy horseshoes and things like that. We're going to need that at a certain point, just not right now. So let's get rid of everything we don't really need. And then later on we can pick up stuff if we go to the village, for instance. And then we can take those things with us if we need them, but not right now we don't need them. Alright, keep the torch. Let's get rid of the stone. There's another torch, wooden spears, and we'll keep those for now. Did we already get some stuff here? Yes, we got some logs. Alright, let's take these logs and see if we can do some building with it. Oh yeah. This will help us get the extra house that I really want, because that means extra villagers. Alright, so we need a lot of sticks and some more logs, but I think it's time to do a little sleep first. Since it's night time, let's go to bed. Don't like to work in the night. There we go. Perfect. Welcome to a brand new day in our cute little village. Let's get going. Let's see, what else do we have? We have 49 sticks that we're going to use on this new house. And then we also need to chop down a few trees, but that's fine. Now I know this takes some time. If you don't want to take that time, just skip ahead like 2-3 minutes and you'll probably see that we are done with the sticks. But I'm just going to show you everything. But this is basically what the game is about. You have to do all this building. And maybe we even get a technology point for it or something like that. And you don't want to miss that, of course. So there we go. So we need at least 4, 5, 6, 7 more logs for the walls. 2 for the inside. That's 9. 4 for the roof. So that makes 13. And then 2 more for the side panels. So we need at least 15 logs. Which is quite a few, but it's fine. Oh, we're almost out of sticks. So we used up all the sticks that we had. Luckily, there's plenty laying around, so we can just grab a few. I think I want to use this day to go to Alwyn, for instance, for the mission, and see if we can do a few other missions as well. I like doing those missions, and they can help you progress in the game, so it might be beneficial. Let's grab a few extra sticks, by the way. Because with those extra sticks we can also craft tools, of course. And we need to craft tools every now and then. Let's go with the panel. I think this probably be the last stick house that we're building. I think from now on we'll build the stone housing. But now we can get 2 extra villagers that we really need. And from there on we can continue. Alright. I'd like to get a few more sticks so that we can craft a hammer soon, because we're almost out of our hammer. So let's get some extra sticks. There we are. Now let's get a stone axe and start taking down some trees take down the trees right here to give us some extra wood. And there's another stick here, nice. That's one tree coming down. And then it might be a good time to just go to the village, do the missions, and at the same time our lumberjack will get us the extra wood that we need. That's one option. The other option is that we just finish the house so that when we go to the village and we find a good villager that we want to invite, we can actually invite him and give him a nice place in town. So it's a bit of a trade-off, although even if the house is not ready yet, we can still invite a villager and then just finish the house when we get back, and they'll be happy. Ooh, it's raining quite hard. Alright, let's start working on the house. Oh, this is going quite fast. Alright. Well, this should do it for all the walls, so... oh, one more, but we don't have a log. So we need 5 more logs for the outside and 2 for the inside. That makes 7. Maybe we got a few logs already from our carpenter. Did we get logs already? Yeah, 2. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, and there's straw in here. Let's get the straw. And start working on the roof as well. We also need an extra hammer. Let's create that first, because we'll run out of a hammer soon. Here we go. I think we have enough straw to finish the roofs. So all we need then is just a few logs. Ooh, and we need to think about a water supply, of course, because we need to, if we get 2 new villagers, they also need a bucket with water to get a drink. I don't think we can already produce buckets yet, so we'll have to find a way to do that. Otherwise we can't provide them with any water, and that's a problem. Right, so the roofs are done, except for the logs. So let's get the logs that we need. Ooh, there's already one more. Let's put back the straw that we've left. And let's just chop down 2 trees. 2 big trees like these, yes. And that will give us the wood that we need so we can finish the house. Curious to see. Let's go to management. Can we, or technology, can we already build a workshop? Yes. Alright, so we should build a workshop, because with that we can unlock the bucket, and then we can really provide everything that we need for any new citizen. So maybe we should just use the word villager, of course, because it's more like a villager than a citizen. It's not really a city. And here we come. Yes. Nice. Let's go. Let's finish our house. There we are. That's 1. That's 2. Let's close off this roof. Yes. Let's finish the inside. There it is. Perfect. Now, we have the wood shed here. I think what we can do, I don't know if we have a shovel. No, but we can probably create a shovel, yes. I'm going to get rid of the logs that you see here. And then we put the workshop here so that it's close to the wood guy. So we have a few jobs close by. Can I build a simple house? That's nice. Is this big enough for the workshop? Let's see. Building and then services production. A workshop. Is this area big enough for a workshop? Doesn't appear to be. Alright, so let's get rid of a few more stumps. I think we're going to need stones for the workshop. We'll find out. Building, production, a workshop. Ah. So it can be built here, perfect. Yeah, we're first going to need some stone, but right now we're quite heavy. I don't think we can carry around 12 stones already. So maybe we should put the logs in here for a little while. Then we know where they are, and we can pick them up as soon as we really start to build the workshop. And then of course this also means that as soon as the workshop is done and we get the new guy in, or girl of course, don't want to insult anyone, they can go to work straight away, which is really nice. Because then we also provide them with a job. Ooh, our stamina is too low, so we can't look around for a second. Sometimes it can be really hard to spot the stones, especially in this weather. When it's really good sunny weather, or when you have the winter snow, then it's pretty easy to spot stones, but otherwise it can be really tough. Now, I'm just going to pick up 10 stones because I believe we need 10. Even if that means that we're a little bit heavy, it's just what's going to happen because I want all the stones that we need straight away. And we're not even heavy. Oh, because we lost the logs, of course. Perfect. So let's get building. Time, of course, but it's fine. There we are. Let's get 8 logs for the framing. Well, we have 6 in here, or at least we should have. Yes. Do we already have 2 more here? Because then we have the 8 for the framing. That'll be perfect. 3 more. All right. I think we're going to need some straw as well, but we'll see. All right, here we go. That's the framing. Oh, all we need is a roof now. Alright, we need 1 more log, I think. Or maybe... Ooh, and there's a stone there. Nice. Let's see, are these just 1-piece roof or 2-piece roofs? 2-piece roofs, alright. So we need to take 2 more logs. And then collect some straw and going to use these areas anyway because they're very close by, so those stumps need to go anyway. Alright, 8 straw, 4 times 8, 32 straw. We don't have 32 straw in the storage, so let's just get some straw here then. And then I think we should just get 32, so that we save some in the storage. Alrighty, there we go. And of course by collecting all these stuff and things yourself, you get the extra points. And there's a lot of stuff you have to get yourself to get certain points. So it's very nice, for instance, that our villagers do some of the stuff that we need them to do, like collecting food and stuff. But it's also very good to keep doing stuff yourself for the experience points, so that you can develop and unlock new technologies and stuff like that. So don't just outsource everything and think everything will be fine. You still need to do some stuff yourself. That's 1. Here we go with number 2. I think then it's time to go to the village to talk to somebody, sell some stuff because we can really need some money, and then of course provide water and food. Very nice. How many buildings do we have now? 8 out of 10. So we can build 2 more. So now it's time to go to the storage. Let's see. Apple wine we're going to sell because we don't need... Ooh, we still have a bucket here. That's very good. Because that means that we can provide water for the new guy. And firewood, that's good. Let's take all the feathers with us. Let's take the flat straw hat. Fur capulets. I will keep those. Keep the... Oh, we can sell the meat and the oat ale. I don't really care. We don't really need it. So let's just get rid of it. Thick leather gloves we'll keep. Alright, so we have some good stuff with us for a good price that we can sell, so that we get a lot of coins. So I think we should go to the village now. Make sure that we drink some water first, make some money. Ooh, we need to eat as well. We have to make sure that we eat plenty. There we are. Yeah, that's not too much, but it's plenty to go to the village and come back. And then maybe we should do some extra hunting again. Although I think in the hunting cabin there'll be plenty of food for us. Problem is we don't have a food storage yet and a kitchen, so nobody can prepare the food for us. The good thing with a food storage is if you build it next to the normal storage, of course, and it's closer to the house, so we can get to it quicker and prepare some food for everyone. And then we only have to put the food into the food storage. We are dirty, by the way, so let's take a swim. So yeah, we do need the food storage. So that'll be one of the next buildings. Because it will make it a lot easier to provide for everyone. We don't have to put stuff into their houses anymore. They can just get what they need from the resource storage, which is the firewood, and from the food storage, food and drinks. And then they'll have everything. So it does take some management to make sure your village is set up in the proper way. But I think with something like 6 villagers, you can basically get all the basic needs that you have fulfilled all the time, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. You can just think about either doing quests or expanding the town or whatever. Alright, let's see, because we should be able to talk to Alwyn. There's nobody sitting there, so apparently nobody wants to talk to us. Alwyn should be in here. Let's talk to him. There he is, ready to go to bed. Hey, what's new with you? Nothing's new. I've got my hands full today, not to mention my water skin is leaking. I swear it's like it's doing it on purpose, only to make my work harder on this damn day. Well, that's too bad. Can't you just buy a new one? This one is my favorite. I'm attached to it. For you, my friend, I'll pretend that it's not disgusting at all. How can I help? To the west, there is a village where they have a sewing hut. Could you go over there and talk to the sewer to repair my water skin? Of course, that doesn't seem like trouble. I'll be back with your water skin when it's repaired. Alright, so we got a mission. Not going to do that yet, but we got a mission. What do we have to do? Oh, we have to talk to Unighost for his mission, so let's do that as well. Ooh, there's kids running around outside. That's nice. Where's Unighost? Ah, he's sitting out here. There he is. Hi, boy. Hello, Rasimir. Are you getting settled? The valley's treating me nicely so far. That's wonderful, Rasimir. But you come at a poor time. My duties as a Castellan await me. Of course, I understand. Is everything alright? Yeah, it's... I'm not sure, to be honest. There's been a murder. Oh my, I thought things like that don't happen here too often or great. I mean, not for the deceased, obviously. But there's that excitement and mystery that the valley is leaking. Well, we'll go with option 1. Because they don't. I'm just about to go to the crime scene and question the witnesses, and I honestly don't know what to expect. Remember, everybody lied, or I'm sure you'll take good care of the matter. I'll take the second option. Time will tell. Yes, even it will break. Jokes aside, Rasimir, that's really a serious matter. I won't be able to share more stories with you at the moment, but I believe there is someone you should meet. His name is Sambor. He was one of us. The pack, I mean. Are you seriously? And he lives here in the valley? That's right. All of them do, actually. Here, I've marked Sambor's house on your map. You should pay him a visit. Great, I'll go there right away. Oh, that's not true. We're not going to go there right away, but yeah, we're going to visit him at a certain point. But beware, calling Sambor friendly is like being stung by a bee right in the tip of your manhood. Pleasant. Ooh, I'm sure you're exaggerating. He was part of the reminders after all. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'll be on my way then. Alright, got a new mission, which is fine. Ooh, here we see a kitchen. That's one of the buildings that we're going to get ourselves soon. All we have to do now is find someone to trade with, and I want to trade with Edwin, and I'll show you why. Here we have our friend Edwin. Show me your wares. Let's first sell him some stuff so that we get some money. And a flat straw hat, that's fine. Alright, so now we have 1240 coins. I like it. Ooh, and we're still going to sell him the feathers. They'll give us even more coins. Perfect. Now, in the end, one of the things we need to do is get farming. And to do some farming, we need some seeds and stuff like that. We're not going to do that yet, but this is the guy to go to if you want to do some farming. Now, there'll be missions for it, and I'm going to wait for that, otherwise we'll bought all the stuff that we need for that mission, and we won't complete that mission. That's not what we want. Ah, there's no one here to go to. That's most unfortunate. Let me check the time. It's 2:30 in the midday, so that's interesting. I think we're going to pay a visit to Borova, see if there's anybody there that wants to join our village. And I think then we'll head back because we need some food. And I think I want to start working on the food shed. Because, well, we need the food storage. It's a really important building for our village. Let's get across. Go to that village because we can also use the extra hand, of course. Now, it's not worth taking on anybody for any price. So, if the one that we're searching for, or not, that's not how you say it. If the guy in the village that we go to only has level 1 skills and maybe one level 2 skill, then it's not worth it. I'm not going to hire him to our village or invite him to our village. But of course, if there's someone with good skills, then we can invite them over. And it might always be a good thing to first check the traits of the villagers you already have. Yeah, we can see there's some people sitting here. We already have one with a good hunting trait, no, an okay hunting trait and a good extraction trait. This one is not too good actually, so it might be good if we get a level 3 hunter or a level 3 production. That might be excellent, so let's see what we can get. Ooh, this one has level 3 production, that's really good. So,
Hail,
Mr.
friend.
Siegfried, you're 22, that's a nice age, so I'll invite him to my village. Perfect, let's go to management, let's give him a house. Because we now have an empty house where he can live. And we can assign him a workplace, and we can assign him to the workshop for now. I think that'll be good. That suits his trade, so we can see that. All we have to do is set up the workshop, of course. So we'll have to tell him what to start building. And one of the things I want him to start building is buckets. We have to get to the workshop first, unlock the bucket, and then we can tell him to build one. He can already start creating a few torches. He'll need some straw for it, but that's fine. He can get that soon enough because maybe 10% is enough. So we can get a few simple torches, and then we'll unlock some extra stuff with the money that we have, and that he can start creating that. And once I think he's done with that, we can, well, maybe get him to be a lumberjack as well or something like that. It'll be fine. Just also keep in mind that you don't get the same villagers all the time. So if you load up a new game, there'll be other villagers at different towns with different skills all the time. So you can't be too picky, but then you end up with no villagers, of course. But sometimes it can be good to not just accept everyone. But this guy is good with production, so we'll get him to produce some stuff. He will need some food and drinks, but we'll get them to him. Some in his house, and then we will make sure that we provide him with all the stuff that he needs to make a few buckets. Because if we can get a few buckets, we can feed a lot, or give a lot of drinks to people. Let's scout the river bank, by the way. Maybe there's something nice out here. Every now and then there can be. So far I don't see anything. But sometimes you'll just find clothing and stuff laying around, or a fishing spear or whatever, which can be really good, so you need to keep your eyes open. Now usually is there something laying near the water, it's really close to the water, so you don't have to go all the way there. But yeah, there's nothing here so far, which is fine. It might just be that in a few seasons there is something, so just keep checking every now and then. And here we have our village. So we need to eat some stuff. I think we're going to pay the hunter a visit, because that's where he should have stored all his food. And if he did that properly, then there should be quite some food. And if we didn't provide enough tools, then there won't be. But we'll find out. Here's the nice hunting cabin. Let's get into it and let's see. Ooh, 24 meat. That's a good amount. Let's see. Does he have a problem working? No. Still has everything it needs, so that's good. There's a problem, that would be that red icon over it. Ooh, and we can get some extra meat here from the rabbit trap. Let's prepare some meat and then get some water for our new guy. And by the time we are done with that, he'll probably arrive, so that's good. And at the same time, we can also eat something ourselves then. Alright, let's prepare 26 meat. That'll take a little bit of time, but that's fine. At least this time we finished this house. And we got an extra villager invited. We'll provide him with everything and start working on the food storage. There we go. And I think we can start a little bit with farming, because I believe we have to put in 2 farm fields first before we can unlock the food storage. I think the game never really intended for us to already have all these villagers walking around. You have to do all these things first, and then later on it will tell you to get new villagers. But of course the benefits of new villagers are very great, that's why we get them so early. But yeah, it doesn't really match well with the villagers, with the missions, so hopefully we can make it so that we can unlock the food shit quickly. Alright, almost done with the food. Finally. Means our hunter is doing a good job if he already got 24 food for us. And there we are, that's the last one. Perfect. Let's put some in the chest, so that he won't be hungry for a while. Let's eat some ourselves, so that we won't be hungry for a while. That's nice. Now let's go take a look here. Because if we take a look at the technology and we go to farming, we can see we have no farming points, and for the food storage we need 5 points. And a way to get points is to start farming. So we need to find a nice piece of land, which I think is right here, and start to do some building. So we'll build a farm field here. And from that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a field 4x4 next to the road. Is that smart? I don't think so, because we're going to be building some stuff here. But maybe we should do the farm a little bit away from the road. That might be better. We'll start off somewhere here. Of course, we can always remove the field later. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. You can see down in the corner how big the field is, or down in the screen. So now it's 4x4. Let's set it up right here. We'll do, ooh yeah, here you get some information about the fields. We'll do another field straight away. Let's see if we can. And then we'll start working the field, of course. 2, 3, 4. 4x4, yeah. Alright, what we need now is a wooden hoe to start working on the field. For that we need a log. Well, there's no logs laying around, but there's plenty of trees. And the tree is basically just a collection of logs. So chop down the tree and you get your collection of logs that we can use. We'll take everything with us, of course, that's better. Let's make ourselves a wooden hoe and start working the land that we created. And then of course we need to give our guy a drink. Forgot about it. Well, first let's take some work into the land right here. I'll put it on number 5. Let's see. Yeah. So now you can just work the fields, as you can see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. This is the second field. We're just going to grab every place. So it's 4x4, so we'll have 16 small little fields that are attached as one. So we'll have to do this 16 times for each field. It's quite a work, but it's also quite accurate, of course. Farming was a lot of work in the medieval times. So this is kind of right. So this is our first field. We already started on the second field. Here we go. Yeah, it's already grubbed up. Yeah. Yeah, there we are. Now we made enough points so that we have unlocked the food storage. And that's something that we're going to do soon. Now the food storage, don't get things mixed up. The food storage is just to store food. It's not what the building that you need for farming. The building that you need for the farming is the barn. We can build that later on, of course. Not right here, but first we have to build a food storage now. Let's just go to storages and build a food storage right here next to this building here. Alright, something's in the way. What's in the way? Probably the road. So maybe we have to twist it a bit. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's build it. Probably need some stones first. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we're going to start on the food storage, but that'll be for next episode because it's been already 36 minutes. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.